Hello everyone, Scylla Ball here looking at a case of Stop and Chop on the new Unity machine. We're at 1.5x and you can see that I'm starting to groove in a moderately dense lens. Very efficient grooving. I only had to make 3 grooves before I get a nice crack. You'll see the crack propagate here beautifully. Rotating the lens, getting ready for chop, biting into the nucleus, picking up the piece, and then we get a nice clean chop there, taking out that quadrant. And I'll start switching into quad mode here. So using chop to bring that first piece into the anterior chamber and then kicking over to quad to more efficiently remove the piece. And you can see the pieces come nicely to the tip. There's no need to follow the pieces. I will torque the handpiece a little bit to get some more followability. And then again, I'll switch over to chop, grab that big heminucleus. Once I have a small piece chopped off, kicking back into quad, removing that piece, and then from here on out, I will just stay in quad. That'll still give me enough vacuum to get hold of that piece now that it's smaller, chopping off little pieces and staying in quad to remove the rest of the nucleus here. Important to notice that I'm really keeping my handpiece steady. I'm not moving it around. I'm not chasing the pieces. I'm allowing them to come to me. I will use my second instrument every once in a while to help a piece come towards the phaco tip, but really what I'm using is the fluidics of the machine and also just that twerking movement, spinning just ever so slightly so that the pieces will come to the tip. And here we have the last piece. Important here, even if you see a little bit of surge, which on this case we didn't really have any, the AC remains stable. And then using this as an example, I use my own burst mode where I tap the foot pedal to get the pieces to come to me. And then we have our cortical cleanup to 2 times speed here, but just to show how efficient the Unity is at getting the pieces out. And then of course we're placing our multifocal toric, the Panoptix toric, in the bag. This case ended with a CDE of around 2. I found that my CDE has been extremely low in the Unity. That's been the main selling point for me as a cornea specialist. Thank you for your time.